What's up, 501? I guess we're live. I got a little delay on my phone. I'm sitting there looking at. What's up, Mershon? We got Mershon on tonight.
Hello.
Jimmy had some family coming over or something, so got my music's loud. Everything just went loud on me all of a sudden. I was sitting there, I had music going, the sound went out. So, all right, we're back. We've been off for a few weeks. Been a busy couple weeks, bunch of tournaments. We got our tier 1, tier 2 tournament winding down. The BYLP tournament or leagues winding down. Got 2 more weeks on it, and we'll get more on that in a minute. But we're going to start with the podiums. We're going back to Wednesday, January 28th. I think that was snow, maybe. We were off the Friday before, and we played the Wednesday after the huge snowstorm. Uh, Tier 1, you got Brad and Rusty, Brandon and Penguin, and then Lisa and Mershon got third, Tier 1 on 128. Tier 2, you have Papa Chuck and Baloo, Snowman and Hell 1, and then Miss Watson and Jimmy T. Tragically, Jimmy. 130 BYP. This is the BYP number 3 out of 7. So we're currently on 6 out of 7. So 3 out of 7. We had 22 teams. I think that was we had 24 teams the first time, I think, didn't we?
Yeah, 24, 25.
25. Yeah. So 22 was, I think, our second biggest night. You had Zach and Kobe at first place. Harper and Anthony got second, and Stoney and Nick got third. Pretty good run for them. Third place. Switch number 241. You got Hodges and Lauren B, Baloo and Nick B, and then Fluff and Sean P. Man, good to see Sean P back throwing after everything he's been through. So it's kind of cool having him back around. And Fluff threw can't think of his name off the top of my head, but I mean he threw back when we were throwing in Conway at the event center at the wedding event place or whatever. So I mean he threw a while back and I just got away and come back. So good job everybody there. Hard Rider 172. You got Cedric Bogard and Lewis, Joseph B and Sheriff Blue. That's three podiums for Blue. I think I've said his name 3 times. And then Bustle and Hodges got third place Hard Rider. That was February 2nd. 2-4, Tier 1. I think you ran that tournament for me. I was at Dogman that night, the musical. That was interesting. Got Easy and Tatty first place. Tracy Dean and Bad Brad second place. And then Jeff Clifton and Rusty third. That's 2-4 Tier 1. Tier 2, February 4th. You got Lewis and Mrs. Watson, Daniel F. and Watson, and then Freddie and Aaron K. So 2-4 Tier 1, Tier 1, Tier 2. I wish I had one yellow pad with all the shows I've done. I mean, I mix tablet. I mean, I got like 5 of them back here, but it'd be cool if I just went from start to finish with one yellow pad, But
have all your notes on one pad.
So I guess this would be 210 ACO seniors. We got Roger D, Jimbo Freeland, North Central Arkansas Cornell president Jimbo Freeland. Stoney Tinkle got third. Singles, you had Easy, Anthony Kirk, and Colton Peacock. Blind draw, you had the NCA. What is that? North Central Arkansas Cornhole. NCACP president, whatever. Anyway, Jimbo and Brandon, Anthony Kirk and Stoney, and then you got Lisa and Robbie, third place blind draw, ACO blind draw. 211, Tier 1, had Easy and Bad Brad, Tracy Dean and myself, Phil, and then Jeff Clifton and Roger D. Tell you, man, those tiers are tough. It's tough to get a podium in there. I mean, like every game is like super hard. 211 Tier 2. Got Nikki Tinkle and Daniel F. Lewis and Jimmy T, tragically Jimmy. And then Watson and Mrs. Butler got third. This is 211, tier 2. BYLP number 4. You got MC Hammer, Seaton, and Miranda. Easy and Nick got second, and then Jeff and Val got third. It was good watching them throw that night. Jeff and Val did real good. Seaton Miranda did awesome. Switch number 242. You had Lil J. Lil J's been throwing this for a couple years. He moved over from Benton. Works at David's Burger, so I think he works a little Friday night, but nice to have Lil J back. And Sean P got first. Blue again, and Lauren B got second. Film Guy and Fluff got third. So you know what I've mentioned? I've mentioned Film Guy more than I've mentioned Jimmy. So I hope he's watching the show. So I mentioned Brody more than you.
They said Baloo and all of them more than me too, so I can't say a whole lot either.
Yeah, me too. Blue's been on here like 5 times. But you know, he plays 5 nights a week, so that's kind of cool. Hard Rider 173, I think. And I want to talk about this first game because it's kind of cool. We've had a couple new teams in our BYLP league, and that's Hoggy Style and it's James and Amanda Reed, and then Willie and Donna McKinney. So the BYLP number 4, I think they finished 6th or 7th, I think, that night. Through well. And they beat some really good teams. They beat me and Lee, and you know, it's the handicap or whatever. But you know, I mean, I think they beat Seaton and Miranda that night. Like, beat some really good teams. And I think they finished 6th or 7th. And then I think they're starting to get in the groove of it and have a good time. And biscuits and gravy, you know, they're getting up there in the league too. So Monday night at Hard Rider, I think this is the night Brad ran it. Bobby Snow and Donna got first place. So I mean, I think that was her first podium or first place finish. So good for her. And I told Bobby the other night, I said, man, good job being a good teammate. And so that was cool. Bobby Snow and Donna took it down. They took Disciple and Jimmy T down. So it ain't like they didn't. I mean, they played a decent team. I mean, you got Disciple and Jimmy T. I mean, they both are very experienced throwers. So, and then Rusty and Butler 25. So, I mean, that's a heck of a podium, Bobby Snow and Donna. I just wanted to give them their kudos and talk about that a little bit, man. I told both of them good job. So anyway, Hard Rider 172, you got Bobby Snow and Donna, Disciple and Jimmy T, and then you got Rusty and Butler 25. 218 tier 1, you got Anthony and Mershon, Penguin and Nick, Sample, and then you got Jeff C and Disciple. Tier 2, you got the North Central Arkansas Cornell president, Jimbo Freeland and Jimmy T. Daniel F and Butler 25, and OGster. Glad OGster's back, and Mrs. Butler. So that goes up to this past Friday. We got BYLP 5 out of 7. So we got 2 more weeks after this week. So number 5 was probably mine and Lee's worst night. But anyways, neither here nor there. Kobe is at first place, Rusty and Brad second, and then Gristle Express, who is Zach Kill, and Nick Farrell got third. And switch 242, you got Papa Chuck and Film Guy. So Brody's got 2 podiums to Jimmy's goose egg. And then Bobby Snow and Blue, and then Big Perm and Lauren B got third. So that's all of our podiums. I didn't do some of the ACL ones. I mean, we've only had a couple, so we skipped a week. So anyway, that's the podiums. We got any comments? Oh, I want to ask a question before we get started. If you get on the show and comment, and I see that you're watching the show, like some people watch it and don't click on it, but I go in there and see you watching it, you're going to be entered for a chance to win a free entry to your next tournament, and I'll give away a couple, 2 or 3. And I also want to ask, like, the question of the show: what's one cornhole twist that you'd like to see us do? Like, it could be a cornhole league, it could just be a twist or a fun tournament. You know, I know these leagues have kind of taken a little toll on everybody, but I would like for us to run some fun tournaments coming up we're going to get back into some more leagues, so we got some more ideas. But what's something that you would like to see uh, us do? I mean, I've had a few people tell me some things, but we want to run some fun tournaments in March. I know we got a couple majors coming up. We have so I mean we're going to be missing some players. So we're probably the month of March. We're probably just going to be running one tournament at the VFW. I would imagine. Uh, Not trying to split it up. So, what's something you'd like to see us do? And if we pick your tournament, you get a free entry, of course. And if you comment and like, we'll also give away a couple free entries. So, you want to get on the league a little bit, Marshawn?
Yeah, Danny says, "What's up?" Let's say Hawkins says, "What's up, 501?" Brandon says, "What prize are we going to get him screwed out of this time?"
Yeah,
Well, that's up to Phil. We'll leave that up to Phil.
yeah.
Uh, Donna says she's coming for us, which she has. She's been carrying Willie. She's been doing great.
Yeah, she's definitely an A player, I think.
She carried Snowman, I guess. I mean, she just keeps it up. I
Yeah,
asked her
I
to be
mean,
my partner, and I got shut down. So
hey, Willie didn't place that night, so she placed over him that night. So, I mean, she's got bragging rights in the house. And in most cases, the women in the house are better than the men in the house, except my house. My house doesn't run that way, but I look at a lot of houses, the women are better than their husbands, so that's kind of cool.
Donna is my hero. See, Blind Draw League by Miranda.
That
That
would
would
be
be neat.
interesting.
That'd be real neat.
I would love that. I mean, we might have 8 players, but I mean, it'd be fun. But, it'd be kind of hard to. I just don't understand the thought process of someone not wanting to play a blind draw, but um, and there's just people that just don't like them. I mean, I think it's fun. You know, I mean, it's fun when you get Sebastian 2 times in a row and like 3 out of 5 or something like that. You know, but Sebastian's, I mean, I carried him. So anyway, I'd like to run some different types. I think we kind of got an idea what we're going to do next time, and I'm kind of scared of it because it is going to be a long league, and I just don't know that that's probably the right thing to do right now. But I know it's something we've discussed, and so get into the tiers. What are we looking at standings for the tier 1 and tier 2?
All right, looks like tier two. We got Danny Finley in first, Lewis right behind him, and then you got Baloo. That's you heard his name way too much so far. Bobby Snow in fourth, Matt Walls in fifth, Watson in sixth, Aaron in seventh, Kelsey's in eighth, and tragically Jimmy in ninth, and Butler in 10th. So that's all all could be right in it. So just depends on
How many
who's.
points separating them?
Danny Finley's 6 points ahead. Let's see, got 142 to 110. So it could be
Okay.
anybody's probably top 6 or 7 at least. So definitely be there Wednesday to seal the deal.
Yeah, we'll try to submit the tournament after Wednesday night. Present the trophy boards and everything that night. Get your picture taken with the trophy board. So the tier leagues are just trophy boards for first and third. So I mean, it's not like you're winning any money or anything. So now BYP will have a little money with it, but
Um, Looks like tier one, Anthony is in the lead. Brad, Jeff, Taddy, Rusty, Tracy, and I'm above Phil. So, and then you got
I missed a week
Disciple.
though. I missed a week.
Well, I mean, mine's canceling out. It's okay. You can pass me if you do better than me this next week.
Yeah, I thought I threw. Trying to think last week. I can't
I
remember.
just had
I had
first
one.
place last week. Okay, I might have been
Yeah, you
carried,
had
but
that.
I still got first place. Okay.
Yeah. Um.
Where is Brandon ranked?
Danny.
Brandon, where are you ranked? You're number 20, Brandon. Let's see. I'll clean the house and wash the dishes, just FYI. Well, that sounds like a good one to have. Can you do that? Can you do that at my house while she's playing cornhole? Ugh.
Well, Willie, you ain't got it like I got it at my house, because I don't wash dishes. I
Oh,
cook. I
goodness.
cook. We no. I know that sounded bad, but we have an agreement. I cook. She does dishes. I mean, it ain't like I'm just saying I'm not doing the dishes, because if she told me to do the dishes, I do them. So I mean, I'm not. I mean, I know where's the pans around here. I ain't getting on that one. So tier one and tier two leagues, man, it's coming to the end. I've really enjoyed it. I think if we do it again, it will be done in Cabot, and I think it will be done again. We may move I mean, of course, Danny, since or Danny or Lewis or Blue or whoever, if you win the tier two league, you're moving up. Like we're not going to let you win it again. So I mean, um, I feel like they should be moved up. If I think the winner should be moved up for sure, and that's something we'll discuss down the road. But I do
Yeah,
think if we do this again, Cabot's probably the place to do it. Since we kind of do two tournaments there anyway, it's you know, BB's more set for doing one tournament, and Cabot's easier to do too. So,
yeah.
but I've
Having
really
five sets
enjoyed
of
this
boards
league.
limits you.
I think I think having six podiums every week is great for BB, and it gives people a chance to win a little money, and the pot's down. The payouts are lower because there's less players, but the brackets roll. I mean, we get done pretty early every week, considering when we had 40 people, the brackets are smaller, so they're still getting out at 10:30, 11 o'clock. So uh, it's done great, man. Um, Now the BYLP league, um, what we looking like on it? I updated those today, I think. Did they
Got
update?
2 weeks left. It looks like Dad Brad. That's a hard thing to say. Rusty and Brad are in the lead by 1 point over Nick Farrell and Zach Hill. And somehow Lee is carrying Phil to third place so far.
I don't know how
And
we're still in third. I
and
mean, no idea how we're still in third. I mean, the last 2 weeks we've had horrible finishes. So,
that's
but
great.
we're probably going to get past this week, I would imagine.
I hope
Well, there's going to be a
so.
lot of players out this week, ain't it? Like, there's going to be a lot of people going to Clarksville. So, um, is Zach and Nick Farrell going to Clarksville?
I don't know.
I hope they
Um,
do.
Daniel and Mershawn are in fourth. Sam and LT are in fifth. Uh, Willie and Donna again in sixth. And
Really?
this is six out of,
Nice.
let's see, 49 teams that we've had. So
Yeah.
this isn't anything, to just push off. That's big. Um, it says Bag Runners, but they changed their name to MC Hammer. That's Seaton and Miranda are in seventh. Hoggy Style and Amanda are in eighth. Valerie and Jeff are in
Nice.
ninth.
Nice. Nice.
So yeah.
I know Valerie and Jeff missed a week too, so and they're going to jump up when they come back and play. So the whole thing behind we're going to have 14 different because we're submitting round robin and tournament. So if you do good in well round robin, it's still going to kind of keep you in the standing. So your
Hmm.
top 10 finishes out of your 14 count. So I mean, at this point, a lot of teams are just going to be canceling out bad finishes, or maybe not. Who knows? But the next 2 weeks you're going to be canceling out finishes, so it's going to be a lot of maneuvering trying to get to that top three spots. So it's time to play now. Like it's time to go. So, but I know we will have a lot of players out this week going to Clarksville and next week. So the next 2 weeks, y'all be going to Tulsa.
Hmm.
So I mean, there's a lot of lower teams might can make a good jump the next 2 weeks. So
Yeah,
we're gonna
Tulsa's
need
just
you
too
there.
close, not to go. So it's worth trying.
Yeah, March is gonna be busy. March and April, May is always busy. Um, but I mean, we got three of our major things scheduled, so that's what I'm worried about. So, but anyway, uh, now the BYP league's going great. I mean, I'm ready for it to be over with. I think getting all back in and playing as one big group again would be kind of fun. But it's been kind of nice not hearing so and so sandbag, so and so sandbag. So I mean, we haven't had to deal with that for 12 weeks. So that's been kind of cool, so been super great. So any more ideas on leagues or anything or tournaments?
Let's see.
I'm looking, I don't see anything. Jeff Hawkins said, "What's up, Danny? What's up?" You already got that, didn't you?
Yeah, it's somewhere with higher ceilings. Well,
She must be. That was 12-foot ceilings.
Cabot's the highest ceilings around that I know of. I mean, I know we'll play. You need to sign up
Commission, hey,
for our Slider Cup. Our Slider Cup will have higher ceilings.
yeah, yeah, Roger. I
Roberts.
think Cabot. I think playing the upper lower league or the tier one, tier two league. I think it'd be better in Cabot. I mean, we can keep it on 3 sets each time or 3 and 4, whatever we got to do. Um, have y'all noticed how I've been laying the tables out at the VFW too? I like that so much better because now you can kind of see if if people pre-register and I know we have a number. I don't mind if we're going to stay around the 40 players. We can run 6 courts. I have no problem with that. But running that table down at the end and run the table, behind the boards, man, I love it because it keeps people from walking behind the boards, and so kind of enjoyed setting it up like that.
Zach and Colby
Chris
are
said,
in
"No, I don't
10th
know."
place in BYOP.
Zach's not going to Clarksville. Y'all need to go, Zach. That would help. January,
More
December is
singles.
always busy.
Stoney says, "What's up?" Make sure everybody
Yeah, we got
comments.
a
Get
text
that
message
free entry.
today, Anthony, about a singles league. It's just one. I think that had to be done on a weekend or something. We'd have to get a different venue. Well, we could do it. We just couldn't do it on a Friday night. Like it couldn't be done on a Friday night.
We're we're starting to talk about singles. We just haven't got there yet. So
Yeah,
I think that'd
I
be
mean, it
fun.
would have to be. We may can do that after the ACL season's over, and I know it doesn't do y'all any good right now, but uh, I just don't see how we could do that and run other tournaments too. I mean, it's just one or two time consuming. I mean, you definitely couldn't do 4 round robin games. Some of those games, 30, 35 round games just takes too long, you know. But I don't know. Um, I agree. I mean, the singles needs to be ran, but
Yeah,
it's hard
BYOP
to do.
league with a twist. Play a 7-week league with someone you never played with before.
We discussed that today.
Mm-hmm.
What was the discussion of doing? Doing that, Zach, but with a PPR max. So I mean, like you couldn't get maybe do a 6 or a 16, like a 15 to 16 PPR max with no handicap. So
Yeah, we make a max PPR. You don't have to worry about two pros playing together.
that would probably be more fun for everybody. I mean, it would be different. But maybe do like a 5 week league or a 4 count or something. They take your top 4 out of 5. But that's something that we've talked about too. You know,
I'm gonna ask
but
Donna.
it would be fun. Like I mean, it would be fun to play with somebody. Anyway, so in April we got the ARC major coming up. We're gonna be doing it at Double Play Sports Club. There's a regional next weekend in Benton. Um, so go see them play. Central Arkansas Baggers going to be hosting it. Easy Killer. They're going to be doing all the divisions: women, seniors, juniors, competitive. Go get your ARC. I'll get our ARC points added in this week. I need to submit last weekend this week, I think, for kind of slacking on that. But I'll get that in this week, so you'll have your points before this weekend. 501 Cider Cup is April 25th. We have 38 players right now. I've got to take a few people out, put a few people in. So we have 30, I think 34, 33, 34 spots open. We have the captains. The captains are Bladen. We're doing a mountain crew team. So Brandon, and before anyone freaks out, they never win. Seaton's going to be a captain. Bad Brad's a captain. Ant's a captain. And I'm missing one. Brandon knows it. Bladen, Mountain Crew, Seaton, Bad Brad, Ant. Who else is it, Brandon?
I didn't get told this, so I don't know.
Brandon's my historian. I can go, hey man, who won in March of 21 at this
That's
certain
right.
tournament? And I have a text message like that. I was like I love having my local historian. He knows everything. So, but and maybe we don't have a sixth captain. Lisa. All right, so Lisa's. I didn't know it. So Lisa, Anthony, Bebrad, and the reason we do the captains, like we try to keep all the captains at the same kind of level. So I mean, it's not that we're. If you want to be a captain next time, let me know. Next time we'll go maybe some lower PPR captains. So we don't want, we want to be kind of fair, and if all the captains are about the same talent level, then it just makes you're not handicapping yourself pretty much on a one seed. So it's just basically how you draft. So I mean, it's going to be interesting. I think I believe Bladen's first time captain. I'm not sure Ant's ever been a captain.
I like that.
Not sure
Yeah.
Seaton's been a captain. Um, so that'd be kind of cool. So please sign up if you want a cider club. Cash at me, Venmo. I get you put up. It's just easier when you send it. I can put you in instead of hey, put me in and I never get paid when that happens way more than you know. So um, it's just easier for me to keep up with it that way. I'll put you in when you send it over. Um, the venue's booked. Already got it paid for, so I mean it's done. Anyway, so Cider Cup golf tournament. Um, May's you get in April, May, so we're taking up April 11th. I think the first weekend of April's Easter. The second weekend, and then we also have a Dallas major in there. I don't know if that's happening or not. I don't think it is, but we have some majors in May and April. I think May the first weekend of May is Mobile, and I think there's a couple. You got Branson in there. You got Memorial Day weekend. So
Hmm.
about the only weekend we can do the golf tournament before it gets scorching hot is May 16th. So I know it's listed in June on there now. Um, Thought about having it in June, decided against it. So I think the date's going to be May 16th to go around the state tournament's going to be that weekend. So we can't do it that weekend. So I've been told. I don't think it's been posted or anything. I don't know anything about it, but just kind of been told it's supposed to be that weekend. I don't know where it's going to be or anything like that, but so we'll probably do it May 16th. So get your team signed up. Man, it'd be nice if we could have 18 teams. I think we have 6 teams signed up last time I looked. And I'd like to put 2 people per hole. And we're going to play a hickory again. I've got it approved there. And hopefully it doesn't rain so we can start on 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, skip a hole. And we're not playing on 9 holes like we did last year.
Yeah.
Because we had some slow play last year.
Yeah. I had a blast.
But I do need someone to volunteer. And I need somebody to count score at the end of the night. Might be a paid position for you or something. I don't know, but I need somebody that's uh, probably hadn't had too much to drink and can be up there ready to take scorecards when people start turning them in, and can handle pressure, can handle 72 people staring at you and while you're counting. So um, we need to probably think about somebody for that. Mike, if Philip's not playing this year, he's an accountant, so it'd be nice to just have him come over and hey, come count these scores up for us on your little spreadsheet. But we'll get somebody to do that. Also, too, with the golf tournament, got a quick idea to in quads. How you finish in quads is who you're going to be paired with. It ain't gonna be no more of this. I want to play with this group. I want to play with this group. I heard too many people got pencil happy last year, and I don't know if that's true or not. Like, I'm not accusing nobody, but um, so in quads, if you're the top 2 players going into golf, that's who you're going to be paired with, so you can hold the other team accountable. If you're 3 and 4, you're going to play with that group. If you're 5 and 6, you're going to play with that group. So, um, pick a quads team that you like and just have fun with them because you may play with somebody you don't like. I mean, I hope everybody likes each other, but we got some grumpy people in this group, so you know.
Candace Finley said she'll count for us.
All right. Is Crystal watching? What's the L word? Yeah, we need some. We definitely need somebody to count. You know that I wasn't anticipating doing all that last year. That was a little work at the end, and I wasn't expecting that. But we'll get all the ground rules and set up because we're going to have some tiebreakers. Last year, I think Hunter Hill's like, "What happens if this happens?" I'm like, "Man, I'm gonna tell you that." Like, I didn't think that far ahead. So I mean, normally, like you don't think as like all the tiebreakers, like 4 or 5 different tiebreakers, But we'll get all the ground rules set up. I'll get them printed out, post them. So I mean, it should be self-explanatory. But if you know you're going to get a golf team, please go sign up. I'll get the date set, and I just need to confirm it. The golf course is open. She's already said we could have it, so we'll play the 16th afternoon at 1 o'clock, and we'll play quads Friday night. Sleep in, go get you a good breakfast, and then let's play some golf Saturday afternoon. So, and maybe, man, if this one goes good, maybe we can hit another one in the fall. I think it's really fun. I think a lot of people want to do it, and I know people have mentioned bowling. Stoney mentions a cornhole fishing tournament every time we talk about the golf tournament. So. But I would need a golf. I mean, I would need a bowler. I think I told you this, and Crystal can verify. What I bowled last week, Crystal, like a 45. I threw 5 gutters in a row for
Oh,
so
I bowled last Tuesday night with Elliot and had a couple good games. So
not a
170s.
anyway.
So not bad.
Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff coming up, man. I think we're going in a positive direction. I think everything's great right now. Everything's good. You're helping out a lot, man. Like I lean on you a lot, and I appreciate that. And you take a lot. You've taken a lot off of me as far as like the computer stuff, and it's kind of nice not to worry about some of that stuff sometimes. But because I have a tendency to procrastinate, especially on podium pictures, which I think they're all posted now. So anyway,
Just
any
it
other
all.
questions, comments?
Crystal said you bowled a 40.
Well, that's probably about right. I mean, seriously, it was 5 gutters in a row. Like he went. I mean, Crew's laughing at me. We were there for his birthday. And
Usually
um,
put bumpers up.
I thought about it. Like it was just going straight left. I mean, I had a 15-pound ball. Like, I mean, I was throwing it like 17, 18 miles. How fast are you supposed to throw a bowling ball? Like, y'all are all bowlers around here. We didn't have bowling where I come from.
Yeah,
You
15
know,
to 20 is normal.
yeah. But I mean, I don't think anybody in Osceola, Arkansas bowled. I mean, y'all have a lot of bowlers. We have bowling back there. We just rode around on dirt roads and drink beer. But we didn't. I didn't hang out in a bowling alley. But I don't know. It's not my thing. But
Anthony's
all right,
driving
cool. Anything
home.
else?
Where are you coming from, Anthony? Roger says, who's grumpy? Not Roger.
Not Roger. You're not grumpy. Well, no, you're not grumpy, Roger. But hey, I think we all could agree on who's probably grumpy and who's not grumpy. I get accused of being grumpy around here, but I don't feel like I'm grumpy. But you know how it is. Anyway, so any other tournaments? I mean, we're on here, so I'd love your suggestions. I mean, I think the next twist we're going to do. Someone suggested uh, starting round robin, and I think it would be bracket 2. And when you get to 11, you switch sides. You switch sides and switch bags. So I think that'd be our next twist or something, or maybe quads, or I don't know. But
You throw your opponent's bags once you get to 11?
when you get to 11, you switch sides.
Okay.
So and it would be a total points tournament with no SBR or no PPR, so you can turn your SBR off. It would just be a fun layback night, but it's total points. and then you start with your bags with your partner, and then when the first team that gets to 11, you switch sides. So you switch sides and you take their bags. So just a different. I don't know. I think I've had two people tell me that. And this Friday night, I think we're going to make um, uh, the autism awareness trophy boards. I need to talk to Joe Stout uh, this week. But last year we had the autism awareness tournament on a Friday night. And I think we're going to try to do that again this week. So um, I think they're having their big softball tournament this weekend. And I mean, so we'll do autism awareness for the Switch and BYLP. I sent him a message. I just got to finish the dialogue with him. So go back in that. So probably do that Friday night. But anything else?
Nope, sounds good.
I can't think of anything. I think we've covered everything. All right, cool. May all your beers stay cold and all your bags go in the hole. I forget this every time. We'll see you Wednesday night, MBB. Thank you, Marshall.
All right, night.